Hi guys, welcome back. Um, Welcome back to Wealth Wednesday. Just wanna say happy Wednesday out there. It's late on Wednesday, but I decided that I needed to do this video because it's very important to keep doing it, sharing it with you guys, and I really appreciate all your feedback and everything, and all your support. So I figured, I decided to take the time and actually make this video. So with that being said, welcome back. Today, I want to talk to you about two things. One, education. Two, take action. All right, so education. People do not go into any kind of investing, do anything, that requires you to put money down on something that you're not aware of. If it's too complicated, if someone can't explain to you what it is, don't do it. Because if you don't know what it is you're getting yourself into, you'll really, really regret when things start going downhill, or you won't even recognize something that's actually typical, like a typical, market trend or typical downswing of your, like the area that you're investing in. So it's just important to educate yourself. Start with one of the easiest ways these days that people can actually, educate themselves is through YouTube. YouTube University. I've educated myself through YouTube. Now with a lot of things that I know come from YouTube too. So that's a great way, great resource is to start searching something that you're interested in. Secondly, books. Reading a book cover to cover, and even on top, and then doing that, and then subscribing to the author. Most authors nowadays have a YouTube channel, so someone that you learn from in text, you can start following them. Sometimes they create content out there for you to keep following and learning. Of course, my last video talked about how important people are and mentorship are. Mentorship is one of the great ways to educate yourself. So of course, doing things hands-on, getting your hands dirty, in mentorship, learning through someone that's doing better than you. I've said that before. It's very important. So next thing that I want to talk about with you guys today is taking action. You can read all the books in the world, you can watch all the videos in the world, but if you don't take action, you'll just keep learning, because there's this part of our brain that is rewarded by information. The more information we seek, the more it feeds that part of our brain, and it just keeps feeding it and keep feeding it. So and that kind of relates to this thing that everyone says, which is paralysis by analysis. You'll just keep analyzing, taking in more information, and never wanting to take action, because, we can imagine the actions, which also tricks our brains into thinking that we have actually taken the action, but we have not. So take action, you guys. It's very important to take action. Fear stops a lot of people. But one of the things that you can do is you just start telling people about what you're doing, what your dreams are. You tell them, don't be afraid. That's kind of contrary to what a lot of people like to do, which is when they have a dream, or when they want to know something, do something, they hide it. And one of the reasons why people hide it is because they don't want others to keep them accountable for what they've said about what they're going to do. So the more you tell people what your dreams are, the more and more it forces you and has other people in the world who are going to keep you accountable to that. Like, oh, did you do that? Hey, you said you were going to start going to classes. You said you were going to start watching YouTube videos. Have you started doing that? So it just makes it where it forces you to take action. So yeah, and that's why it's very important to take action, and more importantly, tell others that you're going to do something. It really increases the probability of you actually doing that thing. All right, guys, that's all I have today for Wealth Wednesday. Just remember, educate yourself. Don't take someone else's word for anything that you don't know about. Learn more about it, become comfortable with it, then invest, then build that business, then buy that business, then invest in someone's project that for a return. But you don't want to blame anyone for your action. That's why it's important to know something before you get into it. Okay. And again, just thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. I'm really grateful, you guys. Yeah. So now that you know a little bit about how to build wealth, by educating yourself, go out there, share this, and do well and build wealth. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Wealth Wednesday. Thank you. Bye. I'll see you on Freedom Friday.